As a content creator, making AI avatars for my videos is a tedious grind. I juggle multiple free tools with temporary emails to turn an image into a lip-synced video.
Google Veo 3, which does all this, from SFX to voiceovers to lip syncing, would solve my problem, but I can't afford it.
So, in today's video, I will provide the solutions to Google Veo 3's these 4 major problems.
Number 1, how can we get a free Google Veo 3 subscription from any country?
Number 2, how can you make 50 Veo 3 videos on a single account with this plan?
We all know we can cancel a subscription anytime before the expiration date. But if you don't want the stress of remembering to cancel, can you do so immediately?
Fourth, how can you create an avatar of yourself using Google Veo 3, like the one you are watching right now?
Also, for some reason, I think Veo 3 is not the best video generator right now. All right, let's find out.
First, click the link in the description to open the official offer website. This is a limited time deal that expires on June 30th, so be sure to share this video with any friends who use Notebook, LM, or Gemini for studying or work. Click Get Offer. If the site says you're not in an eligible country, US, UK, Indonesia, Brazil, or Japan, you'll need a VPN. Turn on your VPN and connect to a server in one of those countries. If that still doesn't work, I'll show you another trick later in this video. The offer requires a student ID for verification. To get one quickly, go to a temporary education email website. This will give you a working student email that lasts for about 20 minutes. Copy that temporary email address and paste it onto the Google sign-up page. Go back to the temporary email inbox, copy the verification code Google sent, and paste it back on the sign-up page. Click Submit. Now click Start Trial and add a payment method. Don't worry, this is standard for free trials and you won't be charged immediately. I chose the card option. Make sure your VPN is still connected to an eligible country, then enter a postal code that matches that country. Finally, click Subscribe. That's it. You've successfully unlocked Veo 3. As you can see, I can now use it directly within Gemini and Flow. Now that you're set up,
Next, let's talk about the generation limits.
Yeah.
in Gemini, you can only create about 3 to 4 videos per day. In Flow, you get a monthly allowance of 1,000 credits. These credits do not refresh every day. Creating a video with Veo 3 high quality costs 100 credits, which means you can make 10 videos per month. Using the Veo 3 Fast model is costing only 20 credits. This allows you to make 50 videos per month. So how do you get more video generations? If you are in an eligible country, you can simply repeat the method I showed you at the beginning for each Google account you have. If you are not in an eligible country,
or whatever you do if your existing account are showing ineligible, then there is only one way, is to create multiple fresh Google accounts
and sign up for the free trial on each one. The problem is that creating a new Google account usually requires phone number verification, which can be a roadblock. However, we can bypass this. Follow these steps exactly. Do not try to create an account by going directly to Gmail or YouTube, as that will likely trigger the phone verification. Start from any existing Google account you are logged into. Click on your profile icon in the top right corner and select Add another account. On the sign-in screen, click Create Account. Fill in a name, birth date, and gender. Choose your new username and create a strong password. Now simply follow the on-screen prompts. If you followed this exact path, Google should skip the phone verification step entirely. A few crucial rules for this method. You can only create one account this way per day. If you try a second time, Google will ask for phone verification. Do not use a VPN when creating the new Google account.
Now let's see what happens when we cancel the subscription. First, go to the subscription section within your Google account. From there, select Manage Subscription and then click Cancel Subscription. A confirmation screen will show what you're going to lose by taking this action. You have the option to resubscribe, but I'm not going to do that. Notice the logo here.
So even if we cancel the subscription, still we can use Veo 3. It just removes the 2 TB storage and expert support from Google.
See, even after we cancel the subscription, still I can make videos with Geminis and Flow.
Now, let's explore how we can create a realistic AI avatar, complete with a voice, using a single prompt within this same account.
A good prompt in Veo needs a few key elements. Scene details. character description, background audio. What is the character saying?
Content creator. Making AI avatars for my videos is a tedious grind.
To save time,
I ask Gemini to write 10 detailed video prompts that include scene descriptions and other details. Also, I add examples for better understanding. I need 10 prompts because Gemini can only create videos up to 8 seconds long, so the text for each part must be short enough to fit. Then I paste my script and tell Gemini to divide it into 10 parts.
but after reviewing the prompts Gemini gave me, I realized 9 would be enough.
So I asked Gemini to make me 9 prompts from my script.
You might also notice that Gemini sometimes puts the dialogue in a separate voiceover section. This will not work correctly. You have to tell it to integrate the speaking part directly into the character's description. Now let's look at how to use these prompts in both Flow and Gemini because they work very differently. In Flow, you need to be very precise. Paste your scene details and character description. Then, immediately after the character description, type the exact phrase, "he is speaking" or "she is speaking." Finally, paste the dialogue. Warning, do not just copy and paste the entire prompt that Gemini wrote for you. Most of the time, this gave me inaccurate results in Flow. You need to structure it manually. Generating video in Gemini is much easier. First, make sure to enable the video generation option. Then just write a brief description of your character and scene, followed by the dialogue you want them to speak. Because Gemini is a chatbot, it understands the context much better than Flow. So just remember this key rule for your prompts. Start with scene details, then describe your character, including what they are speaking. This structure will give you the most consistent results.
However, Veo 3 is far from perfect. Veo 3 struggles to maintain the same character across multiple clips, and workarounds have failed. The generation limits are also a major issue. These limitations are why we need other options. In my next video, I'll show you how to achieve Veo 3 quality results using other AI video generators. If you found this helpful, please subscribe. Thanks for watching.